Good day, adventure riding community. Just a short video on the Motoz adventure tire. Okay, so this is a 3,000 mile review on the Tractionator Adventure and the Dual Venture in the front. So this is on my 900 BMW GS 900F. Yes, so this is the second set tires on this motorcycle. This motorcycle is just over 5,000 miles. So the first set was the Karoo Force that done just over, I would say, around about 2,500 miles. That includes the break-in, interstates, backcountry roads, and about half of that was adventure riding, including one of the BDRs. So this specific tire, then I went to the Motoz, also got a lot of information from the internet, a lot of reviews, and I decided this is what I gonna put on. So yeah, this is after 3,000 miles. You will see slightly here there's a bit of rounding. I measure this is around about 11 millimeters thread that's still left in there, but I don't see any other issues with the tires. So this tire's done about 3,000 on the dot miles. I would say 1,500 on the dirt and 1,500 on the interstates and backcountry roads. I done the Idaho BDR, done the Tetons, the St. Joseph, Chief Joseph, the Yellowstone, and also a South Dakota BDRX. So yeah, I done a lot of riding, but I would say there's about 50%, maybe more miles left on it. Yeah, the reason I went to this is the reviews on the internet. So yeah, my personally experience on the specific tire, on the dirt, very good. On the blacktop, I would not, I think there's other choices beside this. Definitely getting a little bit, especially in wet weather, wet tarmac or blacktop. Yeah, it's a bit loose. I think this tire is a bit of, people make it better than it really is. I think for the money there's better tires and maybe cheaper options. It's not a bad tire. With the dirt, I'll go on it every single time. I'll go to the front now. But yes, on the blacktop it wandered a little bit to the left and to the right, especially on the wet. But when it comes to the dirt, I'm 100% sold on this tire. So yeah, let's go to the front and see what's going on there. It's fairly round, I must say. It's a fairly round shape, very round, and I think it's the deepest thread that you will get from the adventure tires. So it's very nice. Yeah, on my other bikes I run some other tires, and these are the Anarchy Wilds, and I like them almost more, especially on the blacktop. Yeah, I got other tires here. So yeah, I think will I put them on again? I don't think so. I might go up to something else and see what this is. So mileage, yes. Traction on the interstate and curves, it's a bit scary, especially on the curves, but let's go to the front and then see what's going on there. Okay, so yeah, we're at the front now. So this is the Tractionator Deal Venture, the Motoz. This tire is reversible, so you can run it, yeah, both sides. You can run it one side and then flip it after a couple of 1,000 miles. You can flip it. People say that after 1,000 you can start flipping it. So this done 3,000 miles, and I flipped it after around about 1,500. So you can see it ran both sides, and I don't really see any, you can see slide rounding on the edges there, a little bit flat there, but it is looks brand new. I think this tire can go, I don't know, 8,000 plus, maybe 5,000, but there's still plenty left. Yeah, very round. And same story, on the blacktop. This tire kind of follow the blacktop, and if there's any cracks or any stuff in the blacktop, it kind of follow that, especially those rain grooves. Yeah, it's a bit scary. I don't think this tire is the best on the blacktop, especially around the corners. I found the grooves was a bit better around the corners and twisties and canyon riding. But again, if you go to the dirt, then this thing sits like no others. So it's a decision that you have to make. You're either gonna buy something for the blacktop, or you're gonna buy something for the dirt. And even if it's, say, 50-50 or 30-70, I think you always have to take in consideration to have something better for the dirt, and the blacktop just work around it. These bikes are being used to go to the BDRs, and this one is specifically built for the BDR, that I built it up for a BDR. And then you have to ride it, sometimes it's 1,000 miles or 500 or 800 miles just to get to the BDR. And then yeah, so you can work with that and then have the best traction that you can on the dirt. So yeah, that is exactly how they look, and that's my personal experience. Yeah, so on the end, just to come to a conclusion on this, is not the best on the blacktop, very good on the gravel. Yeah, is it worth the money? They are expensive, more expensive than most others. I think so. I think so. I put them on myself, so this was installed by myself, and it was easy. I done it with normal stuff in the garage or in the workshop, so it wasn't taken in to a bike shop. Yeah, I think it's manageable. So yeah, we'll see. I'll do another review on 5,000 and then on the end of the life of the tire, so we'll see what they can do. And yeah, thank you for watching. This is fairly new. I'm new to this YouTube thing and did not do videos, so don't crucify me for the way I do this. This is just gonna be raw videos, and as it is, nothing fancy. So this is just own opinions about my own experience on products. Thank you.